Well, it's official. I had my first encounter of like, oh my God, I hope that we do not fight. I had my first encounter. What's funny is like my homie was like, oh, your cousin's coming out from Cali. That's what's up. But just let them know, like 11 bitches do fight. And I'm like, oh, won't even get to that point, right? Wrong, wrong, wrong. Like, I feel like if I drop bread for a section and you didn't and I don't know you, you shouldn't be in my section. Especially in sweats, fatigue sweats, and flip flops.
Like, white. Boo. Get out of our section. Boo. You weren't invited. Get out of our section. Boo.
And let me tell y'all something. It wasn't about the long essay that was sent out about the dress code. It was about, I simply said, like, excuse me, ma'am, this is our section. If you can just kind of like move it over a little bit and not stand in front of our section, that would be real cool. I came at her cool, like, and guess what y'all did? Guess what? Guess what she did? She looked at me and she was like, oh, see? That's smooth. That's smooth because, see, just me would have been like, oh, she's tripping, whatever. I'm going to tell security to escort you. But my bitches from Cali is like, oh, we going to fight. Like, I'm like, no, no, no.
She mad.
I don't have to fight you about this. I don't have to get into an argument. I don't have to cause a scene because you're not in dress code. You're not in this section. And you aren't giving what this aesthetic is giving. So, yes, you have to go over there. Wherever over there is. This is the boogaloo. Go get your boogaloo on the other side of my section. Please and thank you. Like, I just understand. I don't even understand what the big rough was about. Like, she was so angry, and then she ended up getting into it with security and getting thrown out anyways. Like, what are the chances?
Not the same one. Not the same ones. They should just go home. They wasn't dressed. They wasn't prepared for it anyways. Come on, they weren't prepared for it anyways. They weren't prepared.
Anywho, did I have a good time? I did have a good time. I did. It was my first time attending the Boogaloo. I was getting my Boogaloo on. The DJ was a DJ. I love a DJ, y'all. I love it when it's like, yo, I do this. Yes, do this. Transitions. Give it to me. New music. Give it to me. Like if I'm ever at a venue and they don't play one, the DJ was a DJ. I love a DJ, y'all. I love it when it's like, yo, I do this. Yes, do this. Transitions. Give it to me. New music. Give it to me. Like if I'm ever at a venue and they don't play Lil Durk, I'm trying to figure out who is on the tunes and get them off. Fire them ASAP. Like, you're not playing Lil Durk, you're not playing Lil Baby, you're not playing Rondo, you're not playing T Grizzly. What is going on? Who are you playing? We're not going back to the early 2000s. There should be nothing on your playlist from the early 2000s once it hits like bottle hour. Honestly, keeping it a buck.